it's undescribable, actually. I mean, I've got goosebumps right now thinking about it. Winning Australia was a highlight for all of us, but I think coming here and doing this as a team, the amount of, I wouldn't say stress, but watching that scoreboard all day was it was not comfortable out there at all for myself especially. But to be able to do it with these other three guys is amazing, and I couldn't be happier and more proud of being part of this team. And I'm looking forward to Smoko tomorrow.
Yeah, feeling unbelievable. Obviously to be a part of this with these lads is pretty special. Crowds were great out there. It got really tight there towards the end, and anyone of the four teams could have won. So, special day. It's going to be awesome to celebrate this with the lads, and like Jonesy said, Smoko is going to taste amazing in the morning.
Yeah, it was pretty unreal. I think. Like Jonesy said and Leish said, watching the leaderboard today was pretty stressful, and I almost wanted to take my eye off it, but I couldn't. I was so intrigued at what we had to do, and so proud. There was something in me that was going to tell me that the boys were going to come through. I mean, the Gladiator, the last 4 of the 5 holes, pretty unbelievable. Really cool stuff. I mean, to be a part of this is unreal, especially with these guys. When you have guys that you genuinely care about, those moments out there with 3 or 4 holes to go, we're all pulling for each other. You can't replicate that. That's a feeling that only friends really get. Teammates is a cool thing, and of course you're playing for your team and all that stuff. But wanting to win as friends is almost cooler. I think it was a solid season. I think probably in hindsight, wish I had trusted what I was doing technically a little bit more. I feel like I've made some really good strides with my golf swing, and hit the ball great some days, and other days just not great, just purely because of, I guess, just trying to get better and trying to improve, and there's some shots that you used to play that you can't play, and so I think it's been a very good year technically for me. I feel like I've ticked a lot of boxes. For me now, I just really need to let things go and basically play better. It's not a thing of on the range. I mean, I get on the range and flush it and get out there, and it seems like I can't hit the middle of the club face. So it's been a very frustrating year, but from a team standpoint, I couldn't have wished for anything more. I mean, you're always digging deep for these guys, genuinely, and it's a pretty cool feeling to have, not having that before, and I can't wait for next year. We're going to be the same next year. It's going to be the same lineup, and I really think there's going to be some added motivation before I think we start in Saudi next year. So, being that Adelaide is going to be our biggest event of the year again, probably next year, I think there's probably some added prep and some incentive to defend that. And, I think the biggest regret from all of us this year is just not starting off as well as we finished. After from Adelaide onwards, I feel like we were the best team out here, and we need to be on our game from Saudi onwards next year.